115 toys in 24 minutes. Let's get into it. The American Toy Association announced their top 115 picks for Toy of the Year across 16 categories last week. We're gonna cover every single one, speed dating style. Spoiler alert, we're up for 2 of them. If you don't know what the Toy of the Years are, it's like the Academy Awards, like the Oscars for toys. Every year, New York Toy Fair, fancy gala, everyone gets glitz and glammed up, takes home a trophy, maybe not. Scan the QR code on the screen to vote for your favorite in every category, and comment with your prediction down below. The comments with the most correct predictions will qualify for a chance to win every single item that wins in the show. I'm not sending 115 boxes. I'm not Santa, motherfucker. I'm Steve Rad, CEO of Abacus Brands, winner of Toy of the Year, and certified little kid. Category 1, action figures. Let's get into it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutations Pet to Ninja. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Ultimate Talking Sonic. Godzilla X Kong 13-inch Mega Figure. We got a classic DC Multiverse Batman 7-inch Throwback Adam West Edition. We've got Stumble Guys action figures. We've got a Transformers 1 Optimus Prime Orion Pax action figure. Lego Batman construction figure with Bat Pod. Holy cannoli. I'm gonna lean on the Batman Bat Pod action figure. It's pretty tough to go against Batman, although the Orion Pax and Transformer 1 from Hasbro is on trend, and it's one of the best movies of the year. But keep an eye on that Batman, that Adam West. That was the original Batman, and if anybody did it, was that guy. Next category, collectible Toy of the Year. Let's get into it. We've got the Teddy Bears 5-inch plush in a coffin. We've got Disney Lacers. We've got the Disney Lorcana trading game from Ravensburger. We've got the Enchanted Elegance collection. Ariel, Rapunzel, Mulan. Lego minifigures Dungeons and Dragons. Lego finding a way to get into every single category, FYI. Pokemon Trainer Guess Unovo Edition. This is like Akinator, super cool. You talk to it and it kind of guesses, you know, what's on your mind. You go through the process, super fun. Pop Yourself from Funko, and Sticky Roll Sticky Book from Sky Castle Toys. This is a tough category because what's a collectible? It's what you see worth collecting. The Funko item is cool because it lets you turn yourself into a pop toy.
But is that like a collectible at the end of the day?
It's a fucking collectible if there's only one. That's a custom collectible. That's pretty fire, man. That's more than a collectible if there's only one unit in the world. It doesn't get any more collectible than that. I mean, you've collected it. Yeah, it's not a collectible, it's collected. I'm gonna lean on Funko for that reason. It's never before been done. That's really cool. As my sleeper, I'd be between the Pokemon guess game and also Sticky Rolls. I mean, Sticky Rolls, as we featured before, viral. I would keep an eye on Sticky Rolls in this category. Comment down below with your prediction for a chance to win all of the winners featured on the show. Moving on to construction Toy of the Year. The Gecko Run Marble Run from Thames and Cosmos. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Technodrome playset. Lego City Space Base and Rocket Launchpad. The Lego Dungeons and Dragons Red Dragon Tail Set. Lego just not letting anyone breathe in any category. Get off my neck, Lego. The Park and Play Camper from Radio Flyer. The Techti Kinetic Building System from Fun in Motion. Fun in Motion is, you know, the folks that make the Shoshibo. The little clicky sounds it makes. So cool. And the Miraculous Paris Heroes playset from Playmates. Again, shout out to Playmates. They are just absolute fire. Kudos to you guys for getting multiple nominations. I want to lean into the Gecko Run from Thames and Cosmos. It's actually quite fun. I've played it. You put them up on windows, on walls. It's a really cool, dynamic way to build a 3D marble run vertically on a wall. That would be my personal top choice and prediction. I haven't played with the Techti Kinetic Building System from Fun in Motion. Knowing Fun in Motion, they're gonna make good, credible products that are actually functional and tactile and have a good feel to them. So this is where brand value comes into play. The brand has established a system of credibility where I think and I know they're gonna make quality products. But with that said, I mean, you would just then give all of them to Lego because you know those are gonna This is a tough one. That Paris thing looks dope too. I have a 4-year-old daughter that's obsessed with the Eiffel Tower. She would kill for that thing. I'm gonna double down on the Gecko Run and see what happens with my sleeper being the Paris Hero set. Moving right along to creative Toy of the Year. Let's go. Just to clarify, the creative toy category is not a creative designed toy. It's actually to evoke creativity. Toys that allow the user to be creative, as opposed to just a creative toy that was invented or created by the manufacturer.
I know one, Cold Case VR, probably one of the most creative toys.
My man! First, someone write this man a check. The Clixo Tropical Birds Pack. The Curious Kingdom Castle playset from Playper. King of the Castle. Melissa and Doug sticker Wow from Spin Master. The STEM Explorers Pixel Sun Catchers. Woo. The Hey Clay Fluffy Pets from Trendformer. The Mini Pottery Studio from Make It Real. And the Mini Brands MasterChef collection from Zuru. From purely a creativity standpoint, with the criteria of this category being known, I would lean towards the two kind of crafting items in this category, being the Hey Clay item or the Make It Real pottery item. They both allow for some free-form customization and creativity to be born. But I would keep your eye on that MasterChef capsule only because mini and tiny brands are so hot still right now. Let's get into a fun one, the Doll of the Year Award. We got the 12-inch Rainbow Bright doll, big girl doll. We got the Disney Junior Splash and Glow Ariel doll. We got the Beloved Babies from IMC. We've got the Yummyland collection from MGA. We've got the My Friends and Me baby doll with vitiligo, bold choice. And we've got the Magic Mixie Pixie Supreme Magic Mirror. Woo, did I get that right? Say that 9 times fast.
What did they do before?
Moose did that Beast Lab thing with Mr. Beast. That's a fire item. Moose, always fire. And we've got the Miraculous Hero Switch Ladybug, again from Playmates. So from a doll standpoint, I want to lean into MGA. They're the doll gurus. They know dolls. They execute dolls. The world's greatest dolls always come from MGA. Now that said, my sleeper in this category, as you would probably all agree, is going to be the Vitiligo doll. Very bold move, very powerful statement. Use the QR code down below to vote for yours. Quick shout out to our sponsor, Backdrop.com, for hooking up the scenery as always. If you want to elevate your own scenes, click on the link below or use the coupon code Abacus to get 20% off your own backdrops. Moving right into the educational toy of the year category. We've personally been camping out in this category for the last 5 years. This is our comfort zone. And of course, we managed to sneak out a win in 2022 for Bill Nye the Science Guy. And this year, we're nominated again with the DK Virtual Reality History Set. Let me just walk you through this kit for a second. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see who we're up against in this category. We've got the Bionic Robotic Arm from Tames and Cosmos. We've got Hyper Tiles from Fun in Motion. We've got the Lego Planet Earth and Moon in Orbit. Lego, what are you doing in my category? Let me ask you a question, Lego. Why do you need to win every single category? What does it do for you as Lego? How does it move the needle in sales when you're already the #1 toy company in the world? When you're already selling out of every SKU all the time, what the fuck's it to you whether you win Toy of the Year or not? Y'all don't even put the badge, the TOTY badge, on your products. For a brand like us, when we win, we all of a sudden have credibility and clout. We all of a sudden become somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That was personal.
I just blacked out for a second. We got the National Geographic Epic Circuits from Blue Marble. We've got Storytime Backgammon from the Storytime Learning folks. Oh yeah, I have something to say about that in a second. We've got Tony's audiobooks. Woo, that's gonna be a tough one. Tough one for us, I mean, in this category against Tony's and Lego and Tames and Cosmos. And of course, Zipstring, which we featured on previous episodes. Zipstring, I don't know why it's in the educational category. The product is fire. I was actually just in a Walmart with the owners of Zipstring. They demoed the product and it's like people were like reaching over and grabbing. The minute you see it, you buy it. Dope product. I don't know if it belongs in this category of educational. My money right now in this category, hands down, no doubt, Abacus Brands DK Virtual Reality History. If I had to choose an item that was not mine, we know the amount of work we put into that DK history set. History's never been taught that way before. We're gonna reinvent the way history is digested by kids. Different story. The Tony's box, the Tony's audiobooks, that's a everyday play for us at the house. My kids all day long, every day. I haven't played with the Nat Geo Circuit thing, but it looks promising. The Storytime Backgammon. So here's what's interesting. The Storytime folks won Toy of the Year a few years back for Storytime Chess. And that's actually how my kids learned to play chess. So I brought that home and did a whole chess thing, and now my kids are obsessed with chess. So it works. That's like my sleeper, although I don't know that the draw for backgammon is as high as it is for chess. If this was hosted in like the Middle East, I'd be like backgammon all day. Everyone's gonna wanna learn. But there's a lot of good competition in this round. I mean, Lego, again, Fun in Motion, again, that's the Shoshibo folks. Ooh, this is a tough category, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pick, again, unbiased pick. I'm gonna go with the Tonys to win because of their demand, because of their popularity. Keep your eye on the sleeper being Abacus Brands DK Virtual Reality History Set. Next category, we got the Game of the Year. We've got Flip 7 from OP Games. Also from OP Games, we've got the Genome Hollow. We've got a Soul Crusher in here. We've got Uno, Show 'em No Mercy from Mattel. We've got Chronicles of Light Darkness Falls from Ravensburger. We've got the Snap To It from Ellen&Co. We've got Life in Reterra by Hasbro. And of course, we've got Hitster from Jumbo. So I've had a little exposure to some of these games. My standout games, of course, Hitster from Jumbo was absolute fire. Had a blast playing it. My prediction, of course, should be obvious. It would be Uno. Uno is a staple in my family, in my household, in every household probably. Uno Flip crushes all day long. Uno Show No Mercy gets even thicker. But, keep an eye out for, this is the sleeper, ready? Snap To It game. Ellen&Co actually did something really special on this one. They took the science behind circuitry with their expertise in circuits and created a game that actually combines science and strategy. So I would keep an eye on that one as a sleeper. We are flying right through into the grown-up category, Toy of the Year for the best grown-up toy.
Or as we call them, adult toys.
I don't think we're using the word adult toy correctly. We've got the Hot Wheels X Daniel Arsham collection, the Canoodle Ultimate Champion from Educational Insights, the Gang from Tames and Cosmos, Oh My Pigeons from Ravensburger, Trivial Pursuit Generations Lego Ideas Jaws collection. Lego Ideas Polaroid one-step camera. To me, like I'm a Polaroid junkie. I grew up on that camera. The Lego Polaroid camera all day, every day. That's my prediction. The sleeper in this category is gonna be the Tames and Cosmos, the game. All that said, the Oh My Pigeons game, actually, I haven't played it, but I've had friends come up to me and say specifically, have you seen the Oh My Pigeons game? So there's a little bit of murmur around town around the Pigeons game. I implore you to check it out. Last year's data, adult category was the highest grossing category in toys. Who's playing toys these days? Me, that's who. Moving right along to the infant toddler category for Toy of the Year. The Discoverosity 3-in-1 sensory table by Skip Hop. The Jelly Block Stash and Stack from Goliath. I sound like a DJ at a strip club. Coming up next, Stash and Stack from Goliath Games. Ultimate Playhouse, September. The Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Ultimate Playhouse. The Lego Duplo 3-in-1 Space Shuttle. The Scan and Sort Grocery Cart from Radio Flyer. The BB Forte Count and Groove Bouncy Barbell, which I'm not gonna lie, it feels like one of those shake weight things. I don't know if I want my baby at home like...
It does look like the shake weight.
It is a shake weight thing, right?
It is? I thought it would like bounce.
You think you bounce it off the ground?
Yeah.
No chance. I mean, I might be wrong, but it doesn't say slam on the floor bouncy barbell. I think it bounces in your hand. It's been a while since I've had an infant toddler in my life. I'm gonna go based on the manufacturers at this level. Radio Flyer, we know, makes dope wagons, wheelie, pulley, cart things. But the shopping cart, I don't know if I'm gonna vote for a shopping cart. No disrespect. I'm gonna lean into the hard part here in this category is that every single supplier in here is highly reputable. You've got Tomy, you've got Lego, you got Spin Master, you got Mattel, you got Goliath, you got Skip Hop. I'm gonna go with a tried and true prediction. Skip Hop, who's actually affiliated with Hop A really reputable brand, super cool items all the time, durable, quality, always on point. The sleeper in this category, I mean, it could be just out of virality alone, and probably after this video, it could possibly pop that
The shake weight?
that the shake weight's gonna win it. Actually, I'm gonna pivot and say the shake weight out of just pure virality on this clip might win it. Here we go, one of my favorite categories. This is the License of the Year award. We're gonna kick this one off with Barbie's 65th anniversary from Mattel. Next, we got the Miss Rachel license from Spin Master. Oh, this is gonna be a tough category. I can already tell you before I even go further, this is gonna be a tough one. We've got Pokemon from the Pokemon Company. Remember like the story where like Pokemon got so big they had to like form a different company? Like Nintendo's like, this needs its own like thing that we can't control. This is like a wildfire. We've got Polly Pocket 35th anniversary again from Mattel. Fire license after fire license. We've got one of the biggest licenses of the year here, Stitch from Disney. And just when you thought that wasn't enough licenses and that wasn't gonna be a tough category already, we've got the mother of all licenses, Bluey. Did you know Bluey is the #1 most streamed show in the world? More than like Suits. They nailed it. I mean, like this, I don't want to turn this into a Bluey episode, but they nailed every checkbox. Like the length of the show, the duration of 7 minutes or so, the adult humor, the silliness of the parents. Bluey, let's fucking go, bro. Bluey being what it is this year, I'm gonna lean into BBC and take Bluey as my golden horse. Oh shit, we missed Squishmallows. This just gets even crazier. I thought we had like 6 crazy licenses. There's Squishmallows is in this? Talk about creating a category. Like they reinvented the plush doll, like making it soft, warm, cuddly. You think about the number of toys we sell, right? We have maybe one in every million houses have one of our toys. Imagine having a household that has like 7 of your toys. Oh my God. The only reason I'm not gonna lean on Squishmallows in this category right now is because this year they are not the hottest license because they've been around for a couple years. I think this is the year of Bluey. Check out the QR code and actually place your real vote for Toy of the Year because your vote counts as well. And together, let's move the needle. Moving right along, we are going into Outdoor Toy of the Year. We've got the East Point Axe Throw Target game from Buffalo Games. We've got the Cornhole Shootout. We've got the Bang Bang Poppin' Colors Hydra 2-in-1 Blasters. We've got the Mega Cyborg Hydro Blaster from Tames and Cosmos. Where was this when we did the gun episode last week? Say goodnight to the bad guy. We've got a kids garden tool set from Miracle Grow that has actual vegetable and flower seeds. And the Flybar Glow bumper cars. Outdoor category, one of the most fun and most amazing categories of all time. In this case, these guys made bumper cars. Like you brought the magic of bumper cars from like the amusement park from like Six Flags to my house. Like I can like play bumper cars at home. That's fire.
I think it says outdoor.
But what if you played them indoors? Can it be, is it indoor and outdoor? No, it's just outdoor. I'll f with those indoor, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I live in a condo, so you know, 100% no doubt. Bumper cars, the fact that you can own bumper cars and have a bumper car battle with your brother, sister, neighbor, that's fire. So all that said, my sleeper is cornhole. A lot of times when I play cornhole, I'm like trying to like Kobe it. If you've ever cornholed and done this shit, They made a game for you. Moving right along to the plush Toy of the Year category. Let's get them. We've got the Fallow Animal Tracking Plush, the For Real Peanut the Playful Monkey from Just Play, Emotional Baggage. Super cool new item. The Hello Kitty Loves Cheer Bear, the Disney Shoulder Plush, Ms. Rachel Speak and Sing Doll, and the Little Live Pets My Little Monkey from Moose. Okay, super cool category. Plush is always so competitive. I'm sure everyone in this category right now is super thankful that Jazzwares and Squishmallows is not there. I have a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old. We have plush everywhere. It's nonstop. Plush, plush, plush all day. My choice in this category, emotional baggage is super cool. It's playful, it's fun, it's unique, it's different. But if we're talking about kids plush, Ms. Rachel all day. It's trendy, it's on point, it's viral, it's everything you want in a plush. That's my vote for this category. That said, ooh, I just took a Marquise Brownlee tone. Instead of shouting at the camera to be more personal, I'm back. He's back. That said, the Disney Shoulder Plush, I've seen the Disney Shoulder Plush in the form of a character from Star Wars where it's magnetic. You put it under your shirt or, under your sweater or whatever, and it actually clips on. The plush actually sits on top. Super cool. I think the standout here for sure is gonna remain Spin Master with the Ms. Rachel doll, but I would keep an eye on the 2 monkeys. But we've got the Preschool Toy of the Year nominations.
But isn't this the same thing as the toddler?
Toddler's technically 2 to 4. Preschool is 4 to 5. When you say like adult game categories, like adults are like 18 plus, 14 plus, 18 plus, like you've got the world basically. Preschool, talk about a tight category. You're making toys for 4 and 5, period. So this theoretically is the most competitive category. That said, let's get into it. We've got the Star Wars Darth Vader bot, the Brio World Dinosaur Deluxe train set, the Fisher-Price Rockin' record player from Mattel. We've got the Little Tikes Story Dream Machine. We've got the Tiletown Bluey Healer Home from Moose. Moose is just coming out with fire after fire right now. They're like on a different trajectory. We've got the Color Wonder Magic Light Brush from Crayola. This one's actually fire. We're gonna come back and talk about this. We've got the Melissa and Doug Vending Machine from Spin Master. Ooh, and this is a good one. We've got the Leapfrog Magic Adventures Binocular. I love this product. So I want to say Leapfrog or VTech won an item like this last year, a couple years ago. I think I was up in a category against them on an item in the STEM category where it was like a handheld microscope. It was actually fire. I loved it. It was a Costco, tremendously great item. Let me tell you who my pick, not only my pick, but also my sleeper pick is in this category. It's gonna be the Crayola brush. I've played with this item, I've seen this item. It's absolute insanity. You get to touch a color palette and you get to draw and color with a color palette. Mess free, it's special paper, so that's the only kind of caveat. It's not just infinite paper. Innovation on another level. That's my pick all day in this category. If I look confused, if I look like I'm frazzled and can't figure out which one to choose, these are the top 7 toys in this category. These are the best of the best in every category globally, okay? Let's get into the next round. Here we go. This is the specialty Toy of the Year. Are we still on time for 27 minutes?
Yeah. We filmed over 2 hours of footage.
Shit. Specialty Toy of the Year means that the actual item is not a mass market product. What does that mean? It means that it's not a Walmart, Costco, Target item. It's a little bit larger, it's a little bit more expensive, it's specialty. In our industry, specialty stores are museums, art shops, aquariums, Learning Express. Anything independently owned is a specialty shop, and these are the toys in this category that do really well at a specialty level. That means you come in, you talk to the owner, you talk to the associate, they know what they're talking about, they've seen the item, they let you play with it, they have an open box theory where they let you sample it and experience it. That's a specialty toy. We're gonna start with the Snap Circus Nightlight from L&Co, Hexel from Plus Plus, I love Plus Plus, Living Puppets Murray from Thin Air Brands, the Pinball Machine Maker Gumball Rally Edition from Thames and Cosmos, Lego Gravity Drop from Klutz. Coming up next, Klutz, the Dynamic Pixel Piano by Hoppe. That Pixel Piano is like, I haven't seen this nightlight item. Plus Plus all day long. I have bags of Plus Plus. If you're familiar with Plus Plus, there's the standard Plus Plus that's in stores. There's the Hexel ones, the new ones, and these are like oversized, larger ones. It's kind of like a bigger puzzle piece. The magic to Plus Plus is that it's the sensory, it's the feeling of it. It's kind of like a waxy feel. Anyway, fire item. And last but not least, Professor Maxwell's VR Atlas by Abacus Brands. When we hire new people at the company, I'm always like, this is our flagship item. We spent $500,000 making this item. No one's ever going to make an item where they take the entire world atlas, 150-page atlas of the world, animate every page in augmented reality, and on top of that, add all these projects and activities. So I always just tell people, if you give a f about your kids, they would have this item. That's my pitch to every parent, every mom, every dad. If you care about your children, they would have this item. So that's my biased opinion about this product, because it's our life's work, it's our flagship item, and we are very proud that it's nominated for Toy of the Year. Yeah, I was gonna f you up. You weren't ready. If I had no relationship to this category, my two standout items, the Pixel piano to gamify piano learning. My kids are both in piano right now learning. I love piano. To gamify that at a Guitar Hero level where the pixels coordinate with your fingers, boom, all day long. My sleeper in this category would be the Plus Hexel, because of already its consistency, its quality in the industry. That would be my sleeper, although pulling back, the VR Atlas is pound for pound the most value you've ever seen in a box. We would actually not only appreciate it if you checked out the link and learned more about it, but if you were to purchase it or even vote for it, it would truly mean a lot to us. If you're still watching this and you don't at least click on the link to see why I'm so passionate about that item, then yeah, you know what? Actually, just leave my video. I don't deserve you, you don't deserve me, we don't deserve each other. We are down to just 2 more categories. Let's get them with the Tech Toy of the Year. This is an absolute fire category. As a AR and VR toy manufacturer, we appreciate everyone in this category, so let's get into it. The Bitsy Disney from Spin Master. The Hero Sound and Sensing Robot from Tames and Cosmos. Poe the AI Story Bear from Skyrocket Toys. Hatchimals Alive Mystery Hatch from Spin Master. And the Real Effects Disney Stitch Puppetronic from Wow Stuff. Tap Tap Arcade from Flycatcher. So for me, the standout in this category, because of its virality, I've had firsthand experience and play with this toy. My personal standout is going to be the Stitch doll. The Stitch doll is actually a puppetronic, as in like you put your hand in it, you're controlling the blinking and the mouth, you're moving it, and it's like super cool. Ventriloquist on crack. Pictionary versus AI, super on trend. Mattel, you know, coming out hot with something that's super trendy with AI. To compete with AI, that's fire. Bitsy's like a throwback to like Tamagotchi. Little pull tab for battery activation. Just an evolution of that. The sleeper for me in this category is going to be the Tap Tap Arcade. That one's kind of cheap and cheerful. You know, I think it's like a $19.99 item. For me, that item's like fidget. It's also, you know, arcade. It does a lot for the price and for the value. So I position Stitch with the sleeper in Tap Tap. Vote for yours down below. Last category, wrapping it up with the vehicle Toy of the Year nominees. Lego Technic Mercedes AMG F1. Let's go. Henry's toy coming out with a kid's clean car. Wow, where have you been all my life? Flat to Fast Card Racers from Lucky Lab. The Play-Doh Pizza Delivery Scooter. Woo! I don't know how I feel about that one. Like setting up my kids for like a career in like DoorDash. Smart Wheels Checkered Flag Motorized Track Set. Sky Viper Performance Racing Drone in the category. Let's go. And closing out with RoboRails, the Robot Monorail System from Tames and Cosmos. Honestly, Henry's toys, you don't understand the barter system that I have to go through to like clean up at the house. Every dad knows what we go through for cleanup. I'm gonna put my vote in the kids' clean car. My sleeper, which is no sleeper, a surprise to anyone, is the F1 from Lego. Let's go. Please take a second to vote for your favorite toys. Use the QR codes that are attached to every single category and vote for your favorite toy of the year. It means a lot to the brands that are involved, to everyone that's contributed and that's worked so hard to make the toys that we've created on this episode. Then predict in the comments what you think will win the actual toy of the year. And those with the most correct predictions will of course win the winners in every category. What a fun year and a way to wrap up 2024 in kids' toys and adult toys. We'll see you on the next one.
I don't think you're using the adult.
That's not how you use adult toys.
We talked about this.